Up. And welcome to more Witcher content with your host Michael. Well, where am I?
Slug it between the eyes.
Look, another one.
Fell from
You let one human in and in no time...
I've told that story 1,000 times. I've heard enough of flying women.
Ah. I must go to the catacombs. I must go the other way. Is that the Giga Chat from the first game? Has a name now. No. What the fuck?
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
Adam.
Let's get set up.
Elves walk along things
Stupid map. Fuck
the
you.
end they end up dead shouting, we really showed them.
Rover's different. We haven't had a leader like him in age.
What the fuck?
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
Please hear it. Hello, Witcher.
What the fuck am I doing here? Good lord, I hate this map.
You, my love. Trusty girl.
Sorry, kid. Hmm. Come on then. Have at you. Hmm?
You dying or not?
Not to the likes of you, I don't. Where the fuck am I? Damn it. Jesus Christ, why is that? Eh, nothing here. Was that thing that it triggered? I don't know what. We see the time. Ah, 20. Cool. See, insectoid, nope. Focus what? I can make. Let me see. Swallow. You bet your sweet ass I can.
This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
Also enhancements, I might need to have the Spectre oil.
Who are you, and what do you seek?
Geralt of Rivia. I seek the standard of the Dun Banner. Who are you?
Eckhart Hennessy, ensign and color-bearer of the Dun Banner, the best force to issue from the land of Kedwen.
You may not remember me, but I remember you.
Where from?
I served in the Dun Banner.
Liar.
I fought beneath its standard at Brenna and at Vergen.
The Battle of Brenna. The Nordlings, shoulder to shoulder against the Black Ones. The Redanians, led by De Ruyter on the right. The Talus leading to Meria on the left. A splendid sight, was it not?
You're right. Strength in unity.
You lie. You are not of the Dun Banner, and you must die!
How many more can there be?
Let's make this thing kinda interesting, shall we?
This corpse is decomposed almost completely. This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
Okay, what am I doing here?
This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
Okay. Hmm. Vanderfit's sword, which belongs to Saskia.
This corpse is decomposed almost completely. This corpse is decomposed almost completely. This corpse is decomposed almost completely.
Okay, enough. Grave Robin. Let's get the heck out of here. Again, for good measure. Shame that Philippa didn't demand crocodile tears and sorcerer's smile as ingredients of the antidote for Saskia. Believe the Witcher would have had an easier time obtaining either of those. As it was, he had to acquire some royal blood, literally. There were only two potential donors in the area, Henselt and Stennis. Huh? Uh, Stupid piece of shit. Oh, H hides the UI. How the fuck do I?
How do you see it? Do the gods favor Lady Saskia, as she claims?
The gods never favor rebellions that seek to topple the government.
I hate this fucking town.
These are goblins, deceitful and lecherous.
Hello, Chief. I'll say it again. Humans are strange. See, when they're married, they become terribly picky. You have to check it. ride's been ploughed, has it down? Yet here we've a common goal.
Any mini miny mo. Fuck this map.
Oh, Witcher. Hello, Witcher.
No one in here. Okay. Oh. Ah,
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of setting my dogs on you?
I think your Royal Highness has enough foes, here, abroad, in Vengerberg.
The intricacies of succession are not something I wish to discuss with an itinerant monster slayer.
Succession is the topic of choice in about every inn in the country. I don't know for sure, but I think the hangman of Vengerberg was the last to claim the throne.
My patience has its limits, and at present, only my respect for Lady Saskia restrains my anger. Come to the point, or leave me be.
Saskia's body is extremely resilient. She'll recover soon.
I heard the poison was deadly. How could the girl survive so long?
Toxins can lose their potency, and this is hardly the first time Saskia's demonstrated an iron will. Besides, magic might be at play.
Magic?
I'll explain once I've confirmed it. I'm trying to figure out where this fog came from. What exactly happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt's mages committed mass murder. A dark day for the knighthood and all people of honor. But it was honor that allowed us to survive. There was no defeat, no victory. Honor stood against wickedness, virtue against black magic.
You took part in that battle?
My father stayed in the capital. He was to defend Vengerberg. I took to the field. I wanted to stop Henselt before he crossed the Pontar, but I was too late. So I decided to await him at Vergen. Henselt's army was exhausted. We would have triumphed if not for that heinous act. Henselt had mages with him, and they cast a treacherous spell on the entire battlefield. A fiery rain fell from the heavens. Destructive, murderous embers which brought the battle to an end. I gathered the few survivors and withdrew deep into the country. The soldiers were terrified, but Henselt showed no desire to pursue.
Only a master mage could have cast such a powerful spell, and I suspect he could not have accomplished it alone.
I remember Sabrina Glevissig. Through the flames I saw her observing the carnage from her mount, dressed in a hunting suit. Straight-backed, dispassionate.
Sabrina. If I remember correctly, she's Henselt's advisor.
Was. Henselt condemned her to death for casting that spell. The Kedwenis roasted in their armor, just the same way the Edirnians did. You know what struck me when all hell broke loose? What I found astonishing and even amusing? Going into battle, we sang our Edirnian songs. They intoned their Kedweni hymns to Creve. But when fire descended from the sky, our cries of pain were no different. We all wailed as humans. For an instant, the magnitude of the tragedy brought together our two warring nations.
I still have no idea where the spectral fog came from.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You might be surprised, Prince, but I have more political experience than I'd like.
The famous Geralt of Rivia, invited to the table by Calanth, Foltest's little favourite. I've heard you've even parleyed with the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Think I'm impressed? Calanth is dead. Meve curses your name when she hears it. Foltest was murdered before your very eyes, and the Emperor, as I heard it, he thought you insignificant.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Indeed. You should know that a king sometimes needs a hired thug to take care of dirtier deeds. If the thug is naive enough, instead of reaching into his purse, the king buys him with virtuous words, the flash of his rings, pledges of friendship. And when, having done his deed, the thug departs, swaggering proudly like a peacock, the king discreetly giggles. Truly, I never thought you could be so pitiful. Get out!
What?
Get out! Get out!
This would not do. Shit. Okay. Note to self, don't ask too many questions. Otherwise shit like this happens. Now I have to go all the way and do that again. Bows. What sucks is it
At your service. There goes the PC.
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should
I think you're...
be in...
I need royal blood.
As you know, I've yet to be crowned.
But blood of your royal ancestors flows through your veins.
True, but that doesn't mean I'll shed a drop for some vagabond. Are you a Witcher or a vampire?
I need it to save Saskia.
I need you to live. Don't bother me with such audacious proposals.
Okay, fuck you. So this is not.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Balls.
So, we got it over. I'm on my way to the recruiting station. Adam.
Hello,
You
Philippa.
wanted to discuss something.
You said we'd need a magical object to cure Saskia. Any ideas where I might start looking?
Magical items do not grow on trees, as you know. Luckily, this area has a long history. There's the Battle of Wraiths, the site of Sabrina Glevisig's death and suffering, the abandoned mines.
I was hoping you'd be specific.
I won't ask you to traipse around with a divining rod, but please try to be a little inventive. Ask the locals, that's always a good place to start. I dare say Alderman Burden knows every last stone in the area. Maybe you should see him.
Make a good soldier. I didn't say.
You play dice?
Aye, us two and the Smith's apprentice.
And that's it?
In Vergen, there's also the headman, Cecil Burden, and the innkeeper. But they won't play unless you prove your worth. Which you could by beating us.
Show me what you can do.
I'm first. You lost. Careful.
How do you play this game? Okay, fuck this shit.
You lost.
But I did, little buddy. But I did. $39 I'll make it an hour.
Gods above.
Well,
Yeah. Witcher Geralt of Rivia.
you're a witcher like any other. Those swords, things of beauty.
Nothing special about them.
You're mistaken. Few know how to make a silver blade today, fish eat me if I'm lying, and engraving runes is not exactly farting down a rain spout. I wouldn't mind a closer look at your swords. Care to browse through my wares? I wouldn't mind a closer look at your sword.
What's trade? I ain't got shit. Shit. Okay, well. I would like to buy maybe this. Yeah. Nope.
What's this? Clad in hues of blue, amidst shrubs he's seen, crouching on legs bent, catching flies to rain.
Aboard Scoia'tail waiting in ambush?
That's supposed to be a frog, to be honest, but...
Eh?
Wait a minute. I'm going exactly
So, no schnapps?
where I need to be going, aren't I? Kinda.
Saskia needs help, Cecil. Philippa can produce an antidote, but she needs a magic artifact to do that.
Would you like a fern and a dancing worm to go with it? Listen, I don't know about magic, but there is a place, as long as I can remember, it's been of interest to sorcerers. They say it's a very strong intersection. Look for magic there.
Where exactly is there?
Seek out the ruins in the forest beyond Bergen. There's a place of power there. You can't miss it. Why so glum? Saskia's a tough girl. She'll bounce back. Keep your head up.
Thanks, Cecil.
No, Witcher. I thank you. Save that lass, and you'll save my town.
Cecil the goat came through, as always. Unfortunately, now I have to...
I had a dream. We were mining up at the face of the drive, like in the old days.
I remember you were shite at working the pickaxe. Swung it like a woman.
What the fuck, bro? Dude, fuck Vergen. Fuck Vergen royally.
And you, my love, do you trust the girl?
What the fuck's that? Nope. Gotta take the wrong route, which sucks. Okay, I made a full circle. Nope. What? I don't understand. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Mm, I really missed the third game. So I don't think I'm supposed to even get there. This game is far too linear for that. But maybe I can enter through the catacombs. That was the plan. Nope.
This corpse is decomposed almost completely. This corpse is decomposed almost completely. This corpse is fresh. Someone brought it here recently. Interesting. The head's in far better condition than the rest of the body. Dark rings around the eyes, like an anemic. Just a few delicate bites on his neck.
Vampire.
Interesting. He's grasping a few long hairs in his hand. The forearms are cut up pretty badly, as if he had to defend himself. There's something embedded in the bone. I can't extract that without special tools. Fingernail marks all over his back. At least he had some fun before he died.
Broxa.
A book. Your body sizzled beneath my gentle caress. Sounds like Master Dandelion. These wounds, they're ripped open. Whatever attacked him was ferocious. Clothing ripped in many places. Traces of sulfur. He was young, just like the others. All the clues seemed to indicate a succubus.
Doesn't appear I can go anywhere. This has been your host Michael signing out.